So. Okay, I'm recording this 2 months later. No. Okay. So I'm re-recording this 2 months later. I originally recorded this. I tried to record a fucking project file breakdown for this in June, and the fucking recording was just so bad. So I'm redoing it. I recorded like one part that was like kind of covering the intro, and then I stopped, viewed the footage, realized what I fucked up, and recorded it again, and I covered the drop and some other bits after it. So I'm gonna like edit that back in because that footage is fine. So if it's like a weird jump or whatever, that is why. So anyway, I'm gonna shut the fuck up and just start going over this fucking project file now. So this is the fucking project file. It's decently sized, but a lot of it is kind of just empty bullshit that I just need to delete. Like I just haven't cleaned it up properly. But anyway, let's get started. So intro is just I'll just play. So what is happening here? So we've got just this fucking ambient pad drone fucking thing. Effects wise, what's on it? Some good hertz mid side, just like fucking, making it wider. And then some very simple EQ, rolling off lows, mid the highs. And then underneath it, we've got this randomizer, which is just, I basically recorded like this piano MIDI, and then I just stuck it in Granulizer, and then it's like there's an LFO peak. There's a Fruity Peak controller which is linked to this LFO, which is just like fucking it about. I actually don't know what channel that fucking peak controller's on, but essentially, if you want to do something like that, all you gotta do is grab peak controller. Where is it? Fruity Peak controller. Okay, Fruity Peak controller. Turn that up. Then you can dig with these later. And then go to a parameter here, link to controller, and then you can see here peak controller. You want to link it to the LFO. I'm not going to, but you want to just link it to the LFO, and then hit accept, and then you can go back to it and then dick around with like the tension, like the curve, the base, like where the starting value will be, and then like the speed, the phase, the shape, etc. Yada. Anyway, so that's happening there, and then there's just this little piano, the last fucking, and then we got some effects. And then automation wise, yes. Okay, so there's like a Camel Crusher on the master, and it's just being automated, the mix of it. Let's see. Yeah, it's just being turned up, so it's just like making everything really crunchy and distorted before it then goes into this. Anyway, this section now. Okay, so we got chord stops, serum, just fucking simple song with envelope controlling the code, managers, like or no, I think this is being automated later. Yeah, it's just plain notes. And then underneath, you got the piano melody. And sorry, yeah, what am I doing? What's on the mixer track of this? So on the mixer track of this, it's just, I don't know why there's a trash 2 there. I don't think that's being used at all. Maximus just compressing shit out of it. Convolver on blur, white blur. Interesting. On 50% mix, or I think that's like being automated later on to just blur it out. And then a pancake, which I think is also turned, not on right now, but I think it gets turned on during the tempo switch at the end, and then just some EQ. Also Maximus. Just mute everything upwards. I don't know. Anyway. Very, very simple. And what's going on? What's going on with this? Wave shaper. EQ. Just work off the files and loads to make room for sub. Sorry, I sound so fucking like dead right now. I don't know why. I've just had a can of fucking Celsius. I've 200 milligrams of caffeine in me, and I'm just fucking tired. I don't know why. Anyway, yeah. So then there's this little drum loop thingy, and it's being panned slightly. Track 18. What the fuck's happening? There's no effects on it. It's not even routed to a drum bus. Okay. Cool. And then underneath it, just more, just impact, risers, the works, and then some ambience, just kind of fill out the back. Serum filters being opened, endless smile, which is just like who's it by again? Fucking Data Life, which is just like, it's kind of just like a plugin that like you use for like making like build-ups. It's just kind of like adds like solo risers, or like takes out the low end, like filters shit, just adds excitement. Yeah, okay, I was right. So there is that reverb on the synth, on the Serum. Oh yeah, I had, okay, so like, for the first minute of the song, there's no vocals. I mean, as you can see, there was, but it just wasn't working. I just couldn't get anything to fucking work. So I was like, okay, I'll just make like vocal chops. I'll see what vocal chops will do. So I made like this vocal chop melody, and it comes in later towards the end, at the tempo switch, and it sounds like this. It's really cool. I really fucking like it, but it just ultimately did not fit. And after showing, like, I remember we were over at Lane's one night, and we were fucking so drunk, and I was asking for advice on this song, like specifically about, like, you know, does it work without having fucking any like lyrics or vocals for the first minute. And I was told that it did work, so I very quickly shut the fuck up and just left it be. Anyway, there's also this drum fill. Just cut out this fucking drum loop that I made. I think I made, like, sampled a song and put it in Fruity Slicer, and then just made this drum beat out of it, and then like compressed it and to shit. But anyway, now this section. So fucking again, certain chords are in, but there's no reverb on them. I'm like, okay, so because the fucking latency is so fucking bad, I don't even have my headphones on my fucking ears. They're like just above my ears, because like the voice being so delayed is actually fucking like ruining me being able to record. So I can like just about half hear everything that is being played right now, so I do apologize. And I really fucking hope it isn't bleeding into the mic, because that would fucking suck. Okay. So yeah, sorry. Got these chords, and then this melody is brought in, which is just this fucking plugin. This thing is fucking amazing. I don't even remember how I found it. It's just this like free Rompler VST, and I love it. This VST is also what's doing the fucking pan flute later during the drop and shit. So yeah, this thing's fucking great. Do download this. Really sick. 26 processing wise, what's happening? Pancake on it, just like mix. Quarter note, just like subtly panning it. Free reverb. Some delay. Anyway, some OTT. Then just. Okay, yeah, then it's just this fucking atmosphere being. I believe it has an LFO tool on it. Some EQ for sure. And then an LFO tool on it, just making it all. Then these are the 8. And what's happening processing wise on this? 23, just a camel. Super fucking story. voicing the peaks. More interesting tonal characters of it. And for the next pattern, no, it's not the same. It's not the same fucking bass line, but I've like layered this laser perk sound over it, just being routed to the same channel with the Camel Crusher, so they're just like being distorted together to create this really like crunchy, yeah, it's real fucking crunchy fucking bass. And that's all that's happening there. Drum wise, let's see, let me mute these. So yeah, just fucking this kick, track 22, no processing. But no, that's a lie. It's being routed to this drum bus on this preset. So there's like, who's the fucking YouTuber again? Is it in the mix? Is it? Ignore this. He had a video on compression, and he made like this setting to use for like drums, and I just kind of copied that and have been using that on pretty much fucking everything, to be honest. Just works really well, so that's just being used on these drums. And then also Soft Clipper, which I actually don't even know if it's fucking doing anything because it's already one master, so I don't think it really matters. But yeah, anyway. Trying to see if there's anything happening. Yeah, this Deep Blue stretch again. Fucking, when I first recorded this, I had no idea what it was. It's not even. It's not being used on this snare. There's like a part later on where it's like stretching shit during the drop. It was just a sound design thing. Anyway. 31. Oh, okay, yeah, this is kind of cool. Let me see. Yeah, so this. So what's happening here is I have Fruity Peak controller, like I was discussing earlier with the LFO, just controlling this. Jesus, that's fast. It's controlling this frequency shifter, so it's just like fucking about this snare. Then it's also, oh god, it's also changing these parameters just randomly and just creating just this interesting snare texture. It's pretty cool. Right, okay, it's not even on a bus. 16, anything happening? No. Yeah, the fucking, there's barely anything on these drums. They're just going to this drum bus with the compression on it. This random ass sound, and then some risers, wind chimes. Automation wise, yeah, kind of fucking nothing happening, to be honest. Okay, I realized I forgot to mention, so there's this master stereo separation automation thing, which I've made by going to here and hitting create automation clip, and what it's doing is it's just automating everything to become mono before the drop kicks in, As you can see, I have it here, and it's kind of just like a contrast thing. So that is a very good tip. Doing a mono to stereo switch is very, very cool. Okay, now we're on to this section for the drop. Also, I don't know why I didn't do this in the first place. I changed my mic to come in to OBS instead of having it run through my fucking DAW. So hopefully it should sound a lot better now, and I'm not being muffled, and I'm gonna stop talking when sounds are playing. Anyway, this part now, the pre-drop. So, what is happening here? Just ample guitar. Just playing the same MIDI as the piano. I think maybe I sprinkled in some other notes, but yeah, it's just the piano MIDI, and then there's also the piano at the end. Yeah, just playing some notes. I almost real quick forgot to talk about the processing on the guitar. So track 25, that's what it sounds like without it and with it. So it's just okay. Well, that delay is not even on, so that's a lie. Some reverb, fruity convolver on like 45% mix, I'd say. This random mass EQ, which I don't know why I'm using. Some more EQ, and then just compression. That's literally all that's happening during that section. Then there's also the forest sounds, and automation wise, this isn't doing anything. Endless Smile, just doing the whole transition stuff again. Delay, I think that was for the vocal when I had vocals. Little Alter Boy, that was also the vocals when I had vocals here. And yeah, that's all that's happening in this section. I already recorded me going over the drop, but I know some things I left out was like, so when it first starts, so that first hit is like completely mono, and it also has a good hertz lossy being automated on the master. And yeah, okay, I'm gonna end this recording here and then edit in the old recording. Okay, anyway, moving on to this section. I don't even know where to fucking begin with this. I'm just gonna I guess I'll start with this fucking these synths. Turn all this shit off. Okay, wicked. Oh wait, not the fucking vocals. So chord stacks. So there's like, let's see, there's this layer. Just simple fucking supersaws, and that's this channel. I don't know what the fuck's going on with this patcher. I don't know what it's doing. I think I watched some like chord stack tutorial and then copied shit from it. I have no idea where I fucking saw it, but I basically just copied that shit and then made these being routed. So I just realized you cannot fucking hear me talk when shit's playing because it's so fucking loud. I need to stop talking when stuff is playing. So then that's being routed into this bus here, and there's some LFOs on it, and let me actually just fucking go through each of them. Second layer, which is kind of more, because yeah, it's a lot more deep. And then I believe this one is a white noise layer. Yeah, just literal fucking white noise just to fill out the high end. That's not even the EQ on it. And it's just going to that bus. So then altogether, these. Then what's this? Okay, well that's barely fucking audible, so I don't know why I added that ARP. And then what's this thing? Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, it plays here. This is the same as it. I don't know why the fuck it's up there. And that's just fucking. What is it? Yeah, anyway, that's just fucking ARP. I think I just like copied the chord MIDI and pasted it in and then just used like the fucking what is it, the tools arpeggiate shit. There's no way I drew all that by hand. What's next? Oh yeah, and then there's the flute. Like, this is just fucking love this thing. Again, just this fucking Nils Rompler VST pan flute. And then what's the processing on this? Same as the other fucking thing. It's just pancake on 50% mix, reverb, delay that I think's being automated. Yeah, it doesn't sound like, yeah, it's turned off there. Then OTT and just some fucking EQ. Then there's this bass there. So then this. Just a wide race thing, and then white noise based thing, and then they're just kind of being all. And then there's a sub underneath that, which I believe is 3x oscillator. No. Oh, it's no. Okay, it's vital. It's a saw. Okay, that's kind of gaggy. I don't know why the fuck I'm using saw, not a sine wave, but whatever. Oh yeah, and there's like these little. Oh, there's these little fills. Yeah, so I have like. What the fuck? The hell? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So there's an alpha being automated. Kind of do a call and response type thing. Then it's gonna. Yeah, stop the pitch wheel of. That's fucking tripping me out. There's this pitch wheel then being automated on. What is it? It's not this, is it? I think it's on all. No, I think it's just on this layer of the chords. Anyway, or no, it's okay. So it's it's just all of these being like pitched up. You can. And then there's this section. I believe there's an echo, but oh, no, echo bode's here. Is it doing anything? Okay. Anyway, drums. What's going on here? Okay, now let's shit itself. So let's solo these. You could. Okay, wicked. So the kicks, I have two different kicks going on. I have this one, and then this other kick that I cut out of a drum loop. Why I'm using two kicks, I don't know. I think it's I just liked how this one hit kind of on the first bar. It's kind of way more. I don't even know, like just fucking impactful. It's really fucking like deep and loud. I don't know. Anyway, so there's two kicks happening, and then there's what's next? This little tom. Awesome. That's happening there too. Then this sound. What is this sound again? Actually, for the sake of no, I'll play it. Okay, yeah. This sample, like when turned all the way up, is like the fucking loudest thing ever. Fucking loudest noise ever. And what processing is going on that? Just some fucking EQ here, clean it up. Then this, some fucking hats. Wicked. And then this snare. Cymatics fucking snare, that's so funny. 21. I don't know what this deep blue stretch is doing. I don't think it's doing anything. What's this? Some fucking glitch sound. Wicked. And some risers. Snare fill. Oh yeah, and all these fucking... Actually, I don't... Why is there... I don't know why I've... Jeez. I don't know why I've sidechains set here when I have no drums happening here. Taco Taco. But anyway, yeah, I'm just like manually fucking sidechaining everything with a fruity balance volume automation thing. What else is going on here? Oh yeah, fucking gloss. What's this? I think it's vocal. Yeah, and then this, I fucking turned this off in the final render. I was like, oh, it'd be so cool if I added Final Fantasy 10 sound effects in here somewhere, but then it just kind of wasn't working, so it's just like this fucking vocal chop thing. What else is happening? The fuck is this? Okay, it's another like fucking glitch sound. What was this? Okay, I think the D blue glitch, I think I might have like put it on the master maybe and then recorded that into Edison, then just like used it for ear candy shit. There's also wicked. What else? Oh yeah, the fills here. No, I actually really love how it pauses and searches through files. Anyway, so this, which is that same file that I'm pretty sure is just, again, the shit recorded and then with a D blue stretch just like glitching it out and shit. So then like altogether it's just like being and then there's just like a rapid fucking kick fill hill. Whoa, what the fuck was that? There's a rapid kick fill here then with just these rhythm glitch. Things are getting wicked. I'm gonna turn these vocals off, methinks. Actually no, it doesn't fucking matter. And then this is just another section that's really stripped back shit. It's just a fucking ambient thing. Things are getting hard. Same like the one in the intro. Things are getting harder to mend. The rings are wrong. On around again. You watching my head turn within. So yeah, there's just this fucking pad sound, some piano notes, a respace, and some fucking ear candy, vinyl noise, nature sounds. There's this little I don't even fucking know where that came from, but there's that sound. Things are getting harder to mend. The rings are run around again. You're watching my head turn within. Wicked. Okay, yeah, this freeze is quite simple. Processing RBase, interesting. Fuck waves, but RBase is kind of like fucking amazing though. Fuck waves though. Then the cat starts to walk away. I've been scared since it's late. You never known your way. Wicked. Okay, yeah. So again, just pad sound, and then those piano chords come back in there. And then I recorded an electric guitar that's like at minus a billion decibels, like it's barely fucking audible. The cat starts to walk away. I've been scared since it's late. You never know your way. That guitar is so out of fucking time. Oh my days. Yeah, I'm not a fucking guitar player at all. Then just some more risers and shit, impacts. What's going on here? Nothing super interesting. The vocal is then just like, there's just like a little. You never know your way. Wicked. So then this section, serum chords are back again. Oh wait, I forgot to fucking turn the vocals on. Oops. Actually no, I'm gonna fucking leave them off so you can hear the instrumental. That's kind of what fucking matters right now. So yeah, there's these fucking serum chords are just, yeah, same shit as the beginning. And then I'm bringing back this melody, the fucking noise stuff. There's this bass. It's just the fucking sub bass. Just playing those notes, and then yeah, then I have it like kind of layered on the. I have like a mid bass layer that's like hitting when the kicks hit. And then drum wise. Simple enough. I'm using that same kick. What's this noise? What is this? Oh, fucking wrong way. Okay, I actually have no idea what that noise is from. But yeah, anyway. Crash sound, some fucking hi-hat loop. I fucking love like ride and cymbal loops, because I'm never fucking arsed like programming rides and open hats and shit and doing like volume like stuff on them so they sound more lively. So I fucking love using loops for that stuff, cause I'm lazy. And just that's there. It's fucking laser sound. It's like no process. Well, there's just like some EQ just taking out some shit, some low end, I should say, and then snare fill. Then that's just being reversed for a fucking second, and then another snare fill, and then yeah, and then this like vocal chop thing. It's like a fucking, where is it? Just a little altar boy, just like automating the format on it. Let me actually open up the processing on it. Channel 20. What is even going on processing wise? So Autotune, Maximus, I don't know what any of this is fucking doing. I think there's a pancake on it on this section. Is it panning? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's on. Yeah, it is. And then little alter format shifting around. Convolver. I don't know what preset that's on or whatever. Impulse. I think that's just the fucking default preset. Some multiband compression preset that I guess sounded good. Some light OTT, EQ, more EQ, and then soft clipper. Okay, so let's listen to this section now. So, certain chords, back again. I'll go over the unused ideas in a moment. Some build up. Track 43. Some EQ, soft clipper. I have no idea why, to be honest. It's not on the drum bus either, just going straight to the master. Some crash. These lasers. No, not lasers, sorry. This snare build. Wicked. And then more snares. 21. Some risers. Then what's happening? I don't know why there's sidechain here, because there's no kicks, but whatever. Then the snare volume, these are being automated to go up. of these snares is being automated to go down. Track 30, to go the processing on this, just stereo enhancer to kind of push them to the side, make room, just using the fucking EQ over here. Just very simple. And then that's also not being routed to the drum bus, just going straight to the master. Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess. And then this sound, which is just taken from that recording of everything being stretched with D-Blue Stretch. Dope. What else? Destructor. I don't know where that is or what that's doing. It's not the master, so where is it? Ooh. Destructor. I'm gonna guess it's on the vocals. Oh, I think it is, isn't it? I think I like distorted the vocals, didn't I? Hold on. Where is it? Actually, maybe I deleted. I think I like had it originally distorting the vocals, and then I just got rid of it and just didn't delete this automation lane. I think that's what's happening. Anyway, and then on vocals, just a massive reverb throw is happening here. Little altar boy is also the pitch format. Where's the pitch format? Pitch format here is being automated. And again, the master stereo separation again, just becoming mono and then switching up at the drop. Oh yes, and then these guys. I don't think this is even audible in the song, but yeah, I guess, sure, why not? Just this laser sound, just being layered with this piano, just playing the melody hook thing. This is the guitar. Yeah, cool. So what are the unused things here? I think originally I was gonna have like some like trap drums. I don't know why. Very random. But yeah, that is what's happening in that build. And then here we go, this drop. That was going on anyway. So yeah, I'll just, I'll play the full thing. So just these chord stacks back again. I'm not going to go back into detail over them because I already did on the first drop. They're just back again. Flutes back again. The basses. So this first hit the drop. Just that kick. This Legolas break. I was dicking around with like Final Fantasy X sound effects because I was playing it at the time of finishing this song up, and I thought it would be cool, but I don't think it really worked. Let's see what's it's cool, I guess, but yeah, wasn't really what I was looking for. Automation wise, and the smile is back, just like making everything go up in intensity before it drops again. Pancake, I don't know if that's on. And yeah, ooh. I'll kind of go over more of the fill stuff that's happening like here. So I believe this is the piano in for the granulizer, and it sounds like I have some kind of spectral effect on it, or maybe it's just the granulizer. I actually can't tell. I don't think I did put any like weird effects on it. I think it is literally just like the stretching of it. And sounds are happening here. Kind of more drum fills. Laser. Any processing on that? Just taking out the low end. It's being routed to the master, not on the drum bus again. Crazy, okay. Well, not really, but I just thought I would have had it more on the drum bus. Anyway, this sound that I made, I can't remember how, but that's here and it's fun. Oh, okay, the deboost stretch I actually was using on the snare. I'm using it during this part, so it like it's like really stretched out and stuff. Yeah, that's what's making it. I don't know why I thought that was in the granular synth. No, that's in using the deboost stretch. It's just making it really exponential and stuff. Awesome. Okay, so what else is here? Awesome. This sound is being panned left and right a bit. Then this lead. Did I have this lead in the first drop? No, I didn't. Okay. So this is just some Harmor preset. Just a square processing on it. Pancake, yeah, same processing that I'm using on the other the Nils melody rompler thing, just the same effect chain. And then I don't know why the unison pitch thickness is being automated. I think that's just making it become more detuned and stuff. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's just like automating this middle knob here, so it's just like making everything a lot more wider and detuned as it goes on. What's this fill? No effects on that, that's just being and yeah, that's pretty much the second drop, and then there's this little piano note at the end, which I believe the inspiration from this was, I'm trying to think, it was a song on Flume's Skin album. I want to say Lose It, I think, with Vic Mensa. Is that right? Am I saying that right? Flume Skin. Yeah, I believe it's Lose It, where it like has like this part where it's just like just a piano note. Anyway, yeah. So again, then there's also this another laser. Awesome. Okay, and now we're on to the beat switch, and again this Camel Crusher is back, distorting everything, and the smile. The pitch of Vital 2, the pitch of these chords then I believe are also as being like pitch bent up, so everything's kind of rising and then explodes into this section, which I'll now play and go over. So, what is happening here? This piano. I believe this is just the just this being arpeggiated using the tools, the ARP tool, because I drew that by hand, to be honest with you. And that's just going crazy. And then under it there's the white noise, I believe. Yeah, there's just the white noise under it, and then the flute. Why isn't that playing? Oh, right. Okay, anyway, you get the idea. The flute's there, it's going crazy, and then the basses are back in, they're just playing a different bass line. Again, that kick is back, and then just simple break loop, not doing anything too crazy. 28, some distortion on it, some EQ, once again not being routed to the drum bus. Damn, okay. Then it's just chopping it up here. Some noise impacts, down lifters, whatever you want to call them. And what's this? That's the brake being reversed. Then oh, and this amen. Back to the same chain. Okay, so I was talking about, I brought in these vocal chops and threw them in here. That's what's happening with that. Yeah, and then like at this like end, it gets like the end of it, it's like it gets real choppy. Jesus, echo mode on the master. If wants to load. No. Yeah, just filter chops, just chopping it. Now we're into this last section here, which I'll just let play. Oh, I need to turn. Sorry, one sec. Turn that off. Anyway. So, once again, just these chord stacks are back again. There's a different counter melody being played with this. And then basses are back. It's a little 808 fill here. What's happening with this? I need to stop doing that. Just lasers going crazy. Track 46. I don't know if these are on or off or what they're doing, but yeah, they're going crazy. Drums. And of course, the loop. I honestly, the only reason this is here is because, like, I was gonna bring back and do like the chorus here, but I was just like, I don't know, I want to try something else, and this was just, I don't even know where this idea came from, but it worked. It was fun, and yeah, I think it is really cool and awesome. Okay, yeah. So some more ear candy effects. Little reverse. This sound design effects thing that I made. It's part of the Ghost Down sample pack, which you should buy if you don't have it. It's kind of a must-have. I can't lie, you're kind of missing out. That fills back, and yeah, I don't really have much more to say about the drums. What's the sound actually? Where's that vital bass? I'm gonna turn that off for a sec. Is that what this is? Okay, yeah, that's what that is. I don't know what, I think that's just this being recorded and then like reversed. And then like with some, I actually don't know what's going on with that, to be honest with you. Anyway. Oh, actually I forgot to go over, okay, so where the chords are being routed to here. I think I went over that. The chords themselves have this patcher thing on it. I didn't go into detail into what's happening with it, which I feel bad about. So I honestly can't remember why. Wait, is this even on? Okay, it is. I don't know what's even happening here or why things are the way they are. I just fucking stole this from somewhere. But I will let you see what is happening if you want to copy it. Or even if you want to hit me up, I can send you any presets, whatever, chains, if you so like. But yeah, that is what's happening with that. No idea what the purpose is, but there you go. Anyway, so what's this? That's just noise. Yeah, let me go over this vinyl bass. So this is what the preset looks like. Yeah, just a row bass. Some LFOs, modulating, these filters, harmonic stretch, waveforms, and such. Processing wise, just R bass. And yeah, wicked. So that's what's happening with that, and then the pitch wheel is just pitch bending it. What else is here? Okay, this lead is back again. No wait, fuck, I forgot to turn everything off. Yeah, this lead is back. And some more laser fills. I have these sounds. Oh, I got subject. I don't even know where they came from, but they're just layers on the snares. I think for this last section. No, this last section. There's flanger on the drum. Or not, I guess. Okay, I guess not. Oops. But yeah, that's what's happening in that last section. Or it's not even the last section. There's still an outro, which I will go over now. Sorry, I'm gonna turn these vocals off again, cause I just want to focus on the instrumental. Let you hear it. So. Oh shit. Oh. Sorry, my voice was probably doubling for a good 2 minutes there or something. My bad. Actually, I'm just gonna, in case that happens again, I'm just gonna turn that off. Okay, so just this flute melody is being played throughout the whole thing, and then these are, yeah, just the piano, then being played, and then the guitar. Oh no, sorry, this is not the guitar. This is the guitar and more. Yeah, so. Oh my god, stop doing that. So, we've got the guitar, which is just playing the same MIDI it has, and then there's these sound fonts. Which I'm not even on mixing track, and there's being panned. It's being panned a bit right. OBO, and then this VHS brass from this Phonic 2 synth. It sounds like this on its own, which also isn't on mixer track, and it's also being panned right for some reason. And then, okay. So what's being added here? This is the OBO. That's the OBO, then this is the viola sound font. Sorry, what's the MIDI then for the OBO? It's just that. Then we have this. It's also from Phonic 2. Together, that's like, I believe there's a delay being turned on this guitar. Yeah, there is. Okay, what's being added this time? This time there is a 3x oscillator. Sine lead. That's also not on any mixer track. That's just that end bit there, and then we got these 808s. And it's being read as track 7, which also just has that R bass on it. Yeah, and then there's this forest ambience back again, and then the flute is just being, the pan flute's just slowly being automated, the volume of it's just slowly being automated to turn down, and then Goodhertz Lossy on the master, the mix of that is just slowly going up, and that just kind of fades everything out. And yeah, that's the Project Fall for Amateur. Also, I should note, this sounds different from the released version because I rendered it out and then like mastered it in Ableton, so it does sound a bit different. But yeah, other than that, that's the whole thing. I don't think I missed anything. I hope I didn't. If I did, or there's anything you want me to explain more of or better, feel free to message me, comment, whatever. And yeah, that is that. Thank you for watching. I hope some of this was educational. And yeah.